offering the highest quality in dental care. Desert View Dental.
You know, that's what you get with my father, guys. I mean, he's just a no-nonsense guy. He's a no-nonsense guy. He'll get out there and he says what's on his mind. And hey, if that hurts somebody's feelings, it is what it is. And I think as being commander-in-chief, it's not every subject out there is nice. I mean, there's nothing nice about the terrorist conversation. There's nothing nice about ISIS. These guys are putting people in cages, pouring gas on them, burning people alive. I mean, there's nothing nice about these conversations. There's nothing nice about illegal immigration or drug trade or any of this stuff. I mean, these are tough conversations. You better have somebody who's keenly direct about them and speaks from the heart, as opposed to these sound bites that you hear on the debate stage over and over, which are so rehearsed. And it's everything that's wrong with our country. It's everything that's wrong, and it's one of the reasons he's doing so great. So, thank you. That honestly means a lot to me. To teach the value of hard work, because that's what, as Americans, we do. We work hard. That's what's made this country. We're not one of these socialist countries that work 25 hours a week and take naps in the middle of the day. I mean, that's not what America is, right? You work very hard. You understand the value of a dollar, right? It leads to the American dream and achieving what you want to achieve, and those are kind of the building blocks of this country. And he instilled that like you wouldn't believe in Ivanka Don and I. And he says it all the time, that this country has to get back to work. I mean, this country has to get back to work. And there's 100 million people out of the workforce. Now, some, I think you're probably right, some of them is probably because they choose to be, right? And I think there's a lot of other ones because, quite frankly, there's a lot of jobs come across the southern border and they're being taken from, the people in this country. But there's no question this country needs to go back to work. And there's a lot of things that will come out of that. I mean, quite frankly, if you look at the social ramifications of getting people back to work, drug use will go down because there's less free time, right? Productivity will go up substantially. The family unit, which is probably the most important thing, will definitely improve. I mean, there's so many things. So, I mean, exact policy, I don't know. Again, I'm not a policy guy. I build buildings and do other things and work very hard. And I'm not a politician, nor do I study these issues. There's a lot better people that can honestly answer that question than me. But the man's a guy who believes in work, and Washington will not be a 10 to 2, Tuesday through Thursday with 4-hour lunch breaks. I mean, he will be the hardest working person there. The commando.